Hi, Kapil. Uh, I think I understand what what you mean when you say that the mind is an is an endless pleasure chase, and everything, including my mind, is actually false. I see that when I'm doing certain tasks, when I'm not under pressure and I'm like taking a walk, I try to be vigilant about my thoughts that arise to make sure that I shoot them.
So what does that mean, to be vigilant about your thoughts?
I
Why would you do? First of all, what do you mean by that? And secondly, why would you do that?
I feel that the mind will put me into its endless spell. I just keep thinking about a thought and then another thought arises, and it just.
So what do you mean by vigilant about my thoughts?
I try to see the moment it arises and try to, and if I see that it arises, and if I realize that, then it kind of shuts down. So that's what I mean by being vigilant. Like when I am very, if I am fully aware of everything that is happening, and
why do you want to shut down?
Because it is just an endless cycle of reactivity. If I
But isn't it also not an endless cycle of reactivity for you to be then vigilant about your thoughts?
It is okay.
I'm not saying you should or shouldn't do it.
Okay.
I'm simply asking you questions.
Yeah. It is. I think I am being reactive in terms of not wanting to fall into the spell of thoughts.
And where did you pick that up from?
When I read your books, the Atmaman book, I felt it was true that everything that I do is always an endless chase, and there's I feel that at least my mind is just keeps going on in circles all the time.
But where did you? But that's not what I asked. I said, where did you pick up? I meant, where did you pick up this notion that you should watch your thoughts or be vigilant about your thoughts?
So two places, I think. One place is that I mentioned that I realized I think in one of your talks you mentioned that a realized person is one who has his thoughts. His thoughts are like his mind is like his pet, and he can kind of use it and not use it whenever he chooses. And
yes, but that isn't done prescriptively. That isn't done by watching your thoughts.
I see. Okay.
Because I don't. Mm-hmm. I never said that you should watch your thoughts. No, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that you should do or not do what I say. I'm asking you, where did you pick that notion up from that you should watch your thoughts and be vigilant about your thoughts?
It's very hard for me to point out where I've picked it up, because I've read a lot of the Theravadan Buddhist.
And that's exactly what I was expecting. That you picked it up in the world of spirituality. Mm-hmm. And this once again is another example that I'm illustrating, as the same as a previous questioner, of just how deeply everyone is conditioned. These things are not your own. You pick them up.
Okay, I see.
Hello, Kapil.